Hey guys, hope you're doing well tonight. Hey, I wanted to jump on real quick. I'm not going to take long, but I did want to share a few things that's just kind of been on my heart and just some things I've experienced in the last few weeks that I thought could be helpful to those of you who are potential buyers or maybe you're buyers right now. Yeah, just some experiences I've had with some buyers in the last few weeks. Just kind of brought up a few things that I thought, hey, maybe there's some people out there that can learn from this, and maybe lift a few weights off their shoulders. If they're heavy during the buying process, try to encourage you a little bit and maybe lift some of that pressure, some of that weight off if I can. So okay, so two things I want to just encourage you with. One is pre-approval. One thing I've been hearing a lot whenever I talk to buyers and I let them know that, hey, we need to get you pre-approved. I'm getting a lot of pushback on that, and some people, I don't even hear back from them after I tell them, hey, you need to get pre-approved. And I think there's a little bit of a concern that they have with that for some reason, thinking that it's a negative thing, it's going to cost them money, it's something, it's going to lock them into whatever, and it's just not true. I wanted to kind of dispel that myth that getting pre-approval, first of all, doesn't cost you anything to get pre-approved for a loan. But second of all, and I would say most importantly, a pre-approval is critical to an offer that you make. You're going to have, if you're not paying cash, you're going to have a pre-approval. In other words, proof that you can borrow, that a lender is going to give you money to purchase that home. You need to have that within your offer. And one of the reasons as an agent why I really push for that is just so you guys know that, listen, we don't want you to lose out on a house. And if you don't have pre-approval, delay the process, we won't be able to get an offer in, and you won't be able to get the house that you really want. So we don't want that to happen. That's why we really push for pre-approval, so you can do the necessary steps and get those things ready in line so you can get that house. When you're ready to put that offer in, you can get that house. So don't be alarmed when your agent tells you, hey, you need to get pre-approved. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a step that you need to make so you can get the house, make sure you get the house that you want. Secondly is the consumer notice. This is another thing that I've experienced recently with some buyers. When I ask them to fill out this consumer notice, then I kind of get crickets, or I don't want to sign a contract. Well, the thing about the consumer notice, two things about it. One is right on the front it says this is not a contract. What it does is it allows me. I don't know the best way to describe it, but it's an acknowledgement of relationship. It's not a contract. So when you sign the consumer notice, you're simply saying that I'm in relationship with this person as my agent. And it's not something you're signing in blood on. You're not committing your whole life savings away or anything like that. What it does, it allows me to know that you're serious about me being your agent, and I want to do everything I can to get you the house that you want or to sell your house. So that's the whole point of the consumer notice, is just so we can establish relationship, and I can work for you, and I can go to the moon and back. I can do everything within my power to make sure that you get what you want and what you need during the entire process. So nothing to be afraid of. When your agent says, hey, sign the consumer notice, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's not a contract. It's simply allowing that person to really work with you to the fullest degree in their potential, okay? Just want to let you guys know, don't be alarmed when you hear those two things from your agents. It's not a problem, and it's hopefully going to help you in the long run, okay? All right, thanks guys. Good chatting with you. We'll see you in the next video.